Today's horoscope, Gemini February 15th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With Mercury moving into your solar house today, you'll be adapting and adjusting in ways that benefit your career, reputation, status, or long-term goals in the coming weeks. It's a time to bring more of your knowledge, expertise, and intelligence to your professional or public life. This transit lasts until March 3rd. The second part will happen from March 29th to April 16th, and stirs goal-oriented thinking. Circumstances may be such that you have more decision-making responsibility. Your words are also more impactful, and spending a little more time than usual crafting what you want to say and present to the world makes sense. Today, as the Sun and Ceres align in your solar house, you can enjoy guiding, learning, or nurturing an idea. As mental Mercury dances at the crown of your chart, your mind will be intensely focused on your professional life and ambitions. While this could leave you feeling a bit scattered on how you can achieve work and life balance, especially in regards to building your personal and romantic realms, you are being given a chance to take a step back and assess your long-term efforts and what will make you happiest. With Mercury in Pisces, you are being encouraged to trust your intuition, listen to your heart, and speak with confidence. Don't be pushed around when you know what your spirit is saying to you. You are all the rage. Everyone will talk about you as Mercury enters Pisces, its detriment. At first, you may not like receiving this much attention in your career path. You should stick to yourself and keep a low profile. However, you deserve to receive some praise, recognition, and more for your hard work. Your career path is worth talking about. If you want to make the most of this mercurial transit, you should take control of the narrative. Focus the conversation on your accomplishments, milestones, and future goals. Relieve your stress level today with some form of exercise that cheers you up. What you do for your body, you also must do for your spirit. Running with a friend or dancing to your favorite disco songs, something to pump up your heart rate as well as your sense of humor. The kind of energy we have comes largely from the activities we choose to participate in. Choose something that makes you smile. If life has kept you so busy that you haven't had the opportunity to express yourself, you're probably feeling rather stressed. Expression in its various forms is your life's blood. For some, this means being able to talk with friends about what's happening in their lives. For others, this can take the form of arts, crafts, and music. Whatever it is that works for you, let the essence of this day see you have a little fun. Ahead of not only Mercury's return to your career sector tomorrow, but knowing that like Venus he will be coming and going from there for the next few months, he will be working to make the most of his last full day in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. Since Venus left last week, planets across the income, work, and career fronts have tested the waters as they began teaming up for some powerful months ahead. Yet with Pluto settling into what will be a 20-year visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, today is a chance to turn some of your bucket list into a game plan. While leaving an adventurous part of your chart tomorrow, Mercury will be gone by the time the Moon returns to your romantic sector over the weekend. The Sun will still be here. With the Moon crossing the lunar nodes between now and then, with some romantically charged days ahead, this is a chance first to check in with their policing of your work and life balance. Daily Planetary Overview. As Mercury enters Pisces, a sign where it feels out of place, you might find that logical thinking, structured communication, and clear analysis seem just a little harder than usual. Have you ever struggled to find the right words, only to realize later that what you meant to say was so much simpler than you made it? This transit has a way of blurring lines, making thoughts feel like waves rather than well-defined sentences. But while words may falter, emotions and creativity take center stage. If you find yourself unable to articulate what's on your mind, consider expressing yourself through other means. Art, music, poetry, and even movement can communicate what words sometimes cannot. This is a time to embrace the beauty of feeling rather than overanalyzing. Have you ever noticed how a song or a painting can say exactly what you're feeling when words fall short? Lean into that energy. Despite some communication struggles, today holds the potential for uplifting news. You may receive a message that brightens your mood, an opportunity, a gift, or recognition for something you've been working on. Have you ever had one of those moments where an unexpected compliment or a small win completely turned your day around? This could be one of those days, so stay open to the good things coming your way. An opportunity may present itself in an area you hadn't even considered before, and if you're willing to take a leap of faith, it could lead to unexpected success. However, if you've been feeling on edge lately, be mindful of how you interact with others. There may be a temptation to engage in unnecessary conflicts or respond with sarcasm, but not everyone will appreciate your sharp wit. Have you ever been in a situation where you said something in jest, only to realize it didn't land well? It's easy to assume that others share your perspective, but this is a good time to be more mindful of how your words affect those around you. If tension is building up, instead of letting frustration dictate your interactions, find a productive way to release it, whether through physical activity, creative expression, or simply taking a moment to step away. Your emotions are running deep, and while that can feel overwhelming at times, it also brings a beautiful opportunity to connect with others in a meaningful way. People are naturally drawn to your openness and warmth, and this is an ideal time to strengthen relationships or even form new ones. If you've been longing for more connection, don't hesitate to reach out. Have you ever felt like someone was on your mind, only to have them reach out to you first? The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes all it takes is one small step to bridge the gap. As for your physical well-being, pay close attention to your body's signals. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, either in a fitness routine or in general, take this as a reminder to find balance. Passion and determination are great, but overexertion can lead to burnout. Have you ever set an ambitious goal for yourself, only to realize later that rest and consistency were just as important as effort? Listen to your body, nourish it, and give yourself permission to recharge when needed. A sense of relief is on the horizon. Any pressure you've been carrying is starting to fade, giving you the mental space to make clearer, more constructive plans for the future. Think back to past challenges. What lessons have they taught you? How can you use those lessons to make sure you don't find yourself in the same struggles again? This is a powerful time to define what truly matters to you in relationships, goals, and personal growth. If you've ever wondered what kind of people you want to surround yourself with, what kind of love you want to cultivate, or what kind of life you want to build, now is the time to reflect. Financially, you are handling matters with a sense of calm that others might envy. While some may feel uncertain or stressed about money, you are in a position to approach things with clarity and confidence. If an investment or opportunity presents itself, trust your instincts, but also remember that patience is key. Have you ever made a financial decision in haste, only to wish you had taken a moment longer to think it through? Avoid the temptation to rush. Pride can sometimes lead to unnecessary risks, and while success is within reach, it's important to move forward with wisdom rather than impulse. As the day unfolds, embrace the energy around you. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What areas of your life could benefit from a little more trust and a little less overthinking? The universe is full of possibilities, and sometimes all it takes is a shift in perspective to see them clearly. You are exactly where you need to be, and every experience, whether joyful or challenging, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Take a deep breath, trust the process, and step forward with confidence. The future is unfolding, and you have the power to shape it in ways more beautiful than you can imagine.